All right, guys, welcome to another episode of Everyday Upland. Sorry, I'm a bit late. I had to help my wife out with a few things, but let's get it started. So, you guys see the topic, okay? If you had a million UPX to spend, right? Which city would you mint? Whether would you mint first, last, whatever. Okay, I want to start on this. If you're new into the game, I'll just start with that. Okay, which city would you mint first? First thing, I wouldn't put all of my money into the game right away. I would sign up to the game, browse around, hit up Discord, hit up YouTube for possible information, gather as much information as I possibly can, take advantage of SFA, S, sorry, FSAs, take full advantage of those. Once I take advantage of those and I get 100,000 UPX worth of properties, then I drop in the other 900,000 UPX on top of that. So let me just clear that out first, right? But let me take a step back. Sorry, let me illustrate something first before I move on to the rest. So if I would say start with just under 100,000 UPX, say 90,000 UPX, and I'm gonna mint a city first, okay? It depends, okay? Because if you're looking and looking to collect rental income and buying FSA properties and you just want to collect a lot of properties, not even so much so about the income, but have just start off with a bang and probably be able to accumulate at least 40 to 50 properties right away with your 90 to 99,000 UPX. I would say 95 because it may fluctuate when you buy properties. Anyways, that doesn't matter. I think personally, number one city just to collect properties would be Detroit. Okay, and then once I collect as many buy as many properties as I can in Detroit, and then I inject the other 900,000 UPX, right? The number one city that I would want to start in, um, actually, it's a toss up between two cities. Queens, I would say yes, you still can buy a lot of properties and collect a lot of monthly income there, right? I probably would split half of that 900,000, buy up a whole bunch of properties in Queens, and then the other half buy up a whole bunch of properties in LA. Actually, you know what? Forget LA. I would just do it in Queens. Like it's really hard. Okay? It's really hard to really this is a really good question. Like my mind is back and forth, but I'm going to say Queens. Why Queens? Because you're able to find a lot of properties or a lot of neighborhoods that aren't sold out. The last time I checked, which was on Friday, I checked how many properties. I don't know how accurate this is or how updated this is, but on Friday I checked on Upland's website for the unminted properties in Queens, and they said there was about 30,000 unminted, and this did not include FSAs. I wiped out the FSAs, so there's still at least 30,000 properties in Queens that you can earn, you can buy up and make some good income from. And one of my favorite neighborhoods is Whitestone. You're able to spend 10 between 9 to about 14,000 UPX and mint properties for that value and get between 2 to 300 monthly earnings from that, and that can accumulate your monthly earning if that's what you're looking for by investing this 1 million. Oh, did I just get it right? Yeah, 1 million UPX into this game. And I want you guys to comment, list at least maybe your top three cities. Number one being the first city that you would mint in, number two, your second, and number three, your third. Obviously, what city you'd want to mint in. But my number one, um, to be honest, would be Detroit because to take advantage of that FSA and the fact that I think, if I remember correctly, you can probably get a lot of properties in LA for under 2,000 or just over 2,000 FSA properties. And then Queens, because you can find some great deals in Queens. You can still find a lot of properties where you're able to earn quite a bit of UPX. And then LA, obviously, because for possibly, obviously, for accumulating UPX as well. And secondly, just for the fact that it's LA, it's going to be a very desirable city. A lot of people do own properties there, and a lot of people are building up a lot of nodes, I'm sure, in LA. But those are my top three cities right now that would um would want to mint in right away. And I think just doing those three cities will elevate you to a whole nother level because you're gonna have at least 30 to 40 properties in Detroit. Okay. And the UPX, the monthly earning for these FSAs aren't the greatest, but in this game right now with what's coming up and what a plan is planning in the future, it's good to have a lot of properties. And Detroit is one of those cities that will help you accumulate a large amount of properties just because the FSAs are so cheap. And then there's Queens, which I believe you'll be able to get FSA properties under 3,000, maybe even some for 2,000. So this is why, like I say, I'm a little conflicted. But if I didn't want any FSAs and I'm gonna dump all 1 million UPX into the game, I would definitely go to Queens because you can find some great buys in Queens that are non FSAs and still yeah, and still start off on a good start. So Upland for life, welcome back, my friend. I miss you, man. Yeah, you would start in Queens. Yeah, I like Queens too. I would definitely start in Queens. So what are your top three cities that you would like to that you would start in or mint in, sorry, with your 1 million UPX? Whether you can have a top three including FSAs or just a top three non FSAs? What would be your three? Because my three for FSAs definitely would be Detroit, Queens, or Detroit, LA, and Queens. Say that order. The non FSA, definitely Queens, definitely LA, and probably what would be the other one? Chicago, because Chicago is one, but Chicago, you're gonna be paying some crazy prices. I don't own any properties in like San Francisco or anything. Okay, ooh, those are good. All right, so Upland for Life. If you guys don't see it, I'm gonna put it up right now. It says Queens, LA, New Orleans, or Nashville. I think those are good options. I haven't really gone to Nashville, checked out Nashville too much, but what I've seen in Nashville is the properties are huge, but the monthly earning is also big. So Nashville is a good one. I do own one and two properties in New Orleans, and the UPX per month is not so bad. I think it's possibly, I'm not sure, around the same level as Queens. Depends on how much you pay, obviously. But yeah, like I saw this question and I said, you know what? This is something I have to bring to my audience because Like you're putting 1 million UPX into this game. Like where would you mint out? And yeah, Queens definitely, LA 100%. And I really like Nashville. And I was gonna say Nashville because I remember the property size are massive, right? And in the future, with what Upland is doing, um, once you're able to decorate your property and stuff, Nashville, I think possibly if people do it correct and right, once you start decorating those huge properties there, ooh, Nashville's gonna look awesome with the decorations that Upland is planning to bring. I'm hoping that's what they're planning to do. But yeah, guys, like that's what I'm thinking right now. So Upland for Life, give me your top three FSA mints, cities that you would mint in, based on FSA. So there's Detroit, which is I think is the ultimate. You can accumulate the most properties there just because FSA prices are so low. Queens, 100%, because I think those prices are also low for the FSAs. And once again, LA. I really like LA, even though you'll be paying about 8,000, I think, to 9,000 UPEX, or maybe even 14. I think it was between 8 and 14,000 UPEX in LA. But LA is a place where you can do some damage if you're willing to yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Maybe yeah, maybe LA. Like I said, I need to like go around to more cities, but every time I try to do that, I get uh I always get pulled back to Queens. But yeah, it would be worth. Yeah, absolutely, it would be worth it, man. Like I think, like that is something. To be honest, I would like to be in that position because I would take possibly about a week or two before I actually do anything with that 1 million UPX. I would go to Queens. I go to the Bronx. I go to Manhattan. I know Manhattan's floor is ridiculous. It's over 100,000. I probably skip Manhattan, but I would still go there just to see what are the FSAs if I'm gonna start there before, or if I'm gonna only put in less than 100,000, then put the rest in after the other 900,000. But I would go around to each one of these different cities: Cleveland, Detroit, Chicago, Kansas City, New Orleans, Nashville, LA, San Francisco, all over, just to see what the floor is for non-FSA, and then what FSA properties are going for. Or just go on the Upland website and you can find all that information without actually going to each and every city. And something else that what I've noticed too, I can't remember her name, but she does the daily floors in each city. And if you look in her Excel spreadsheet, on the right side there's the US dollar amount. You look at those US dollar amount, you're able to actually find some great deals that are in USD in comparison to UPEX. So, like for example, if Queens floor, I invited a friend and he got the last property in Cleveland. What, FSA property? I thought Cleveland was completely sold out. I have like 39 properties there. Um, but yeah, she has the US dollar side and the UPEX side. And if you look at the US dollar side, for example, in Queens, say the floor is 5,000 UPEX in Queens, right? On the US dollar side, these guys are selling properties for 350, $3.50. Okay, so for FSAs, okay, yeah, that Cleveland. So that means Cleveland is completely sold out. Then that's awesome. I have 39 properties in Cleveland. I'm happy that Cleveland is completely sold out, including FSAs. That's awesome. We'll see what happens there. I have big plans for Cleveland. Originally, when I started, I've only been to Cleveland once in real life. I really like the vibe, and it was Columbus, Ohio. Um, I really is it? I don't know. It's Cleveland. I'm not sure. Yeah, he got the last property. Yeah, I'm so happy for that. That's amazing. Um, the rocks, the rock. The rock. Yeah, but yeah, man, this is great. Cleveland is sold out completely. No more FSAs. How many properties did he get? Okay, you've been to LA. Yeah, man, it's another place. I'd like to go. I'm hoping to sometime this summer. So for a week, guys, I'm telling you guys this from now. For a week, I'm hoping to, because I don't have a laptop. I have a desktop computer. Um, I won't be doing any episodes in real life. Santa Monica and Venice are really nice too. Okay, yes, Santa Monica. I forgot that is also there. I've never been there in the game. I've never been there in real life. I should go and check it out. Um, or is it Santa Clara? I'm getting mixed up. Yeah, he only got one. Hope someday they put Hawaii because I'm moving there. Oh, you're going to Hawaii? Dude, I hear Hawaii is super expensive, so that means you're a millionaire, bro. Like, that's good, man. That's a good move. But I just hear it's really expensive. If I wanted to go. Oh, it's not in the game. Oh, okay, okay. So yeah, so it must be like Santa Clara or something. I'm kind of getting mixed up or something like that. But yeah, yeah, Santa Clara. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, but I make a lot of these type of errors all the time. Sometimes I get things kind of mixed up, but other than that, but yeah, man, like yeah, that's great, man. Moving to Hawaii is awesome. Like it's gonna be beautiful. Like you should you know what? I believe Upland will be definitely going to Hawaii. I believe so because it's one of those destinations a lot of people are interested in going to. So I've been there already, just going back. 1 minute. I wish one day. Yeah, man. Hey, maybe Upland will be the game to make you a millionaire. But yeah, like it's just that it's the reason why I say you may be a millionaire because it's where a lot of the rich are moving to when they leave the states. So yeah, lots of possibility. So you're going there to live, or you like just going there to stay temporarily, and you're not planning on coming back. And where are you currently right now in the states? But yeah, guys, I want to see your list. Please comment down below. You can make two lists, one for FSA where you would start out, one for non-FSA on where you would start out in this game and mint. Yeah, so but let's see here. Okay, nothing else. But yeah, thanks for the support forever. Forever. Upland for life. It's awesome, man. I'm happy that you came on tonight. Here we go. It's expensive. I've just made good moves, and yes, I live there. That's why I went to see if I wanted to go. Oklahoma. Okay, okay. So you moved from Oklahoma. That's quite a bit of change, but it's a good change, man. I think that's a good move on your part. You, if since you've made some good moves and you're able to move there and be able to sustain yourself, you're gonna start a business. Whatever business you do go, if you do start a business when you move to Hawaii to live, um, whatever business it is that you do start, make sure you start that game in Upland as well. If it's possible, do it, man. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, man. Thank you for the support as always, man. Yeah, but you got to put out some videos too, so I come and chat with you, man. You know what I mean? If you do lives, like I prefer doing lives I'm not that great with the whole editing part and stuff like that. So I just throw it on there. Whatever mistakes I make is whatever, and I just do the best I can and make my mistake um, as as often as I can and learn from them, and hopefully things get better. But yeah, so yeah, change is good. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. That's awesome. Yeah, do some more videos, man. Put them up. I'll be in the comments if they're just if they're pre-recorded or uploaded videos, or if you do decide you got it. Well, you got to do lives. I'm telling you this when you're in Hawaii, because you can go and do some amazing, find some amazing backgrounds or whatever it is to do a live, and that alone right there, yeah. Well, if you're gonna be moving in a month anyways, and um uh that time is gonna be busy in Upland anyways, and I think that's gonna bring in even more people. So like for you to maybe increase your subscriber base and your views, doing a live in Hawaii talking about Upland, ooh, everything. It's that's it, bro. That's it right there. Yeah, hallelujah. Yeah, yeah. For real, man. Do it, man. You're in a beautiful place, man. From I don't even know what movie I watched and they were showing Hawaii, and I'm like, yo, I would love to go here just for a visit. And then I heard how expensive it was, and I said, no chance of me making it there. But other than that, it's great that you're able to make those moves and be able to move to Hawaii, man. I think that's an awesome move, bro. Awesome. And I hope you meet some great people, start a new life, and hopefully you meet some millionaires because you'll be in the place where they're millionaires, and hopefully they can help you become a millionaire. And able to go to the park release for real. Oh, you're talking about the one in Las Vegas? Yeah, that one in Las Vegas. Well, right now they're having, was it Fast and Furious? It could have been. I don't remember. It could have been Fast and Furious. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if it was. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see here. Thank you. Okay, you've met many millionaires, dude. Guy, you're in the best position, man. You're making a great move. You're going to a place where there's going to be a lot of them. Hey, millionaires in your future. I've been inside the house of cost millions and millions. Give me advice. Two great people and five, bro. So then it's in your cards to become one, man. If you are able to have those type of people in your circle, you will not have a problem in becoming a millionaire. So surround yourself with those people. Try to learn from them as much. And also, if you listen to Gary Vee, don't ask for anything. Always offer your help or whatever it is that you can bring to the table, and you will get double or triple that back in return. Don't ask them for anything. Just ask them if they need. Is there anything that you can help them with, whether it's to clean their cars, take their pets for a walk, house sit, whatever it is. You know what I mean? Okay. And ate and talked and gave me good. Yeah. So there you go. So you already know. You already know what it's like. So all you have to do is just continue whatever it is that you're doing to make you be around these types of people. And definitely being a millionaire is definitely there. Well, you are going where they're going. So that's a huge step ahead of a lot of people in this game or in real life. Okay, I've noticed they love to help people to get. Yeah, they do. They do. It's just that sometimes with a millionaire, they don't really. Well, I'm in Canada, right? So a millionaire here, you would never be able to tell because he's driving like 2006 Honda Accord pulling up to like a 13, 12, or $8 million home. A lot of the times you can't tell. There's a street where Drake lives on, and you can't necessarily see all the vehicles that they have, but when you do see the vehicles, it is not like Lamborghinis and Rolls Royces and all of those things. It's just regular vehicles. You don't see, yeah, you'll see a Rolls Royce here, you'll see a Range Rover, but almost anybody here can pretty much drive a Range Rover or one of those Mercedes SUVs that are quite popular nowadays. Always great advice. Stocks and business. Yeah, 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 for sure. Stocks and business, especially now. Well, everything's kind of iffy right now, but businesses, yeah, for sure. And I'm only 20. Not to brag though, just let you know that. I also- Yeah, of course. To be honest, to you, like you have a huge step ahead of a lot of people because being 20 and getting advice from someone who's been through it all already, and all you have to do is take in that information and use it to guide yourself through, you already have an advantage, man, to win. So you're going to get there. Yeah, yeah. That's what I mean. That's how they're here. You will see Lamborghinis driving on the street. You will see what did I see last summer? I saw this lady, young girl too. I don't know where she got it from, but she was driving a Rolls Royce, and I was just like, wow. And I'm talking like she's driving a Rolls Royce to go to Walmart to go pick up whatever it is. Like I think I was in a Walmart parking lot, and I was like, whoa, you're driving a Rolls Royce to go to Walmart? Like whoa, like damn, right? But the other ones who are multi-millionaires, nah, they're just driving a regular Honda. Top tier restaurant in the West Coast. See, there we go. Yeah, man. That's excellent. Of silver surfing for silver surfing. Is that a clothing brand? Silver surfing? That sounds like a clothing brand. Or is that an actual surfing business? Oh yeah, I am. To be honest, I am. I invest. I work a regular job, and to do what I'm doing here on YouTube. To be honest, in my last episode, I about the upland community, I wanted to go and do YouTube for years. Okay, not years. I would say for the last year, and I was just stumbling over what I would do. And then once the game came about, I said, you know what? I can talk about this game every day. Even if I don't have much content, I just make like a really short video, but I'm still on it every day. Like this game, okay, surfing brand. Yeah. But yeah, I still talk about I'm able to talk about this game every day. I'm able to find content. I'm able to find topics. I'm able to do content, sorry, and I'm able to find content, find topics in this game. So about this game. So yeah, like I am going after my dreams and I'm trying my best. That's why I said I want to grow my channel and hopefully create a nice community from this, such as individuals like yourself who, I can network with, get around people that are doing very well in life so they can teach me one or two things. I'm not close to your age, but still I'm still always willing and ready to learn and take on whatever new challenges. Yeah, thanks, and I appreciate you hoping the best for me. I've been grinding hard, man. Like in my 20s, I was working super hard. I barely slept. I did party on the weekends and stuff, and I think that was a huge mistake there. But still, I don't regret it. Hey, look who's in the building! Look who's in the building! Wolf Warner. Shout out to Wolf Warner, man. Thanks for showing up tonight. So, Wolf, let me ask you, $1 million UPX, your non FSA top three, and then your FSA cities that you would want to mint in. Let me know. No, no crypto. Too risky. I think the stock market is just as risky, especially now. Like maybe in the last what 5 or 6 years, the stock market was a great place, but no crypto, eh? Okay, 1 sec. All right, yeah, man. Take your time, bro. Take your time. Just let me know because that is a burning question. So I said previously in this video that I would put probably about 90,000 into get 90,000 UPIX, take advantage of the FSA properties, and accumulate as much as I can in Detroit, and then go to Queens, and then possibly LA after, and then inject the other 900,000 UPIX, and then with those 900,000 UPIX, it would be Queens, LA, and Nashville, I think, because of the property size. Yeah, your top three cities. So top three cities non FSA, top three cities FSA. Yeah, that's true. No dividends. That is true. That is true. But the reason why I went into crypto because I felt that we were already on a transition into a digital type system. So you know, crypto was already there. It just to be honest, like if you're an early adopter in crypto, you could have been a multi-millionaire in 10 years easily just by buying Bitcoin. Imagine, let's say you had $1,000 and you heard about Bitcoin early in the early stage. And when that guy bought pizza, I think it was Domino's Pizza with his crypto. If he had kept his crypto and held on to his Bitcoin until today, he would have been laughing instead of being laughed at. Okay, so non-FSA, Detroit, Queens, and LA. Okay, all right. We're on the same page. On the same page. Right, the crypto right now is at all-time highs. I know. But if I've been paying attention for a while, if you go back to around yeah, FSAs, right. I got it. If you go back to I think 2017 when the all-time high, if I remember 2017, 2018, when the all-time high for crypto was about 16, 17,000, and then it just dropped back to like 3,700. Yeah, crypto is popular now. Crypto.com owns the staple, or what used to be called the Staples Center. So it's it's all right. So right now it's in that stage. So it already left the early adopter stage, and right now it's in the stage where it's gonna be the norm before it matures. Right when it matures is when your parents and your grandparents are asking you about buying into crypto. And to be honest, in 2020, was it 2020 or was it 2021? I can't remember. I was at Home Depot. There was this 64-year-old guy who was telling me about, oh, I'm gonna buy crypto. I'm gonna buy Bitcoin because my friend told me all about it. And this time it was like 64,000. And I said, hold on. If I had I didn't have any Bitcoin at the time. Like I waited till like possibly the last minute. But anyways, if I had Bitcoin at the time, I would have sold all my Bitcoin at 64,000 before it came down to what it is right now. Okay, so Wolf says Queens, LA, Detroit. Why in that order? I thought you would have put for non FSAs Detroit first because that has the cheapest FSA properties. But with all the people that are interested in them. Yeah, they made a ton of money, man. Like I'm telling you, like the people who bought it when it went back to 3,700 made a killing when it went up to 64,000. But yeah, but I'm from New York, bias. Yeah, yeah, for real. Yeah, well, that's how it always is, right? That's why they have the altcoins and stuff like that, right? Would always be valued. Absolutely, I believe that, and that's why like I have one and two properties that I have for sale in Queens just to accumulate some UPX. But in general, like Manhattan is nuts. I wish I was in the game at the time to mint some and understood the game at that time to mint some properties in Manhattan because right now I think the floor is over 100,000 easily. Yeah, New York is nice. I used to go to New Jersey like every summer from the age of like what like 14 to like 21, 22, and then after that every now and then I would go twice a year. I would go in the summertime for a month and then go back for Christmas because my dad lives in New Jersey, and I would go to New York all the time. I'd go shopping down there. It was nice, man. It was beautiful those days. I haven't been I've been recently to New York, but it was New York State, Schenectady. I can never pronounce that name properly, but yeah, yeah. Detroit have too many FSAs. Yeah, but that's okay. So you remember my comment when I said about accumulating, and you're talking about earnings, right, Wolf? So you'll be able to earn quite a bit of UPX because you're buying properties for like 2, 3 thousand in Detroit, and you're probably only making like 50 or 60 UPX, but you still would be able to accumulate quite a bit of earnings. Yeah, well, okay, all right, guys. So yes, Detroit does have way too much, but after LA, like I put a ton of money into LA, and LA kicked my ass, man. Like it really did. It really did. Oh, your first release was okay, Oakland. Okay, that's why. But LA kicked my ass, man. It really did. I'm going into LA, and I met like 30 something properties in LA, like over 30 properties. Yeah, you went hard in Queens. Yeah, for sure. Queens was a relief. Queens was a big relief. Um, After Detroit was perfect. To bring back people and bring some interest back into the game, and yeah, so it was great. Okay, so yours was okay. I've played the game a while, and mine was right before Detroit. Okay. How many I got in Queens? Give me one sec. I think I have like I have Queens is my biggest, right? So I would say Queens. I have at least probably. about 60 properties in Queens. Um, I went crazy. I wasn't really gonna go hard in Queens, and then once I saw the mint price of Queens, I just went all out. I was like, yeah, because I was only gonna come in with like 150,000 UPX for Queens, and that was it. But then once I started minting, I was like, no, no. And right as my UPX finished, oh, I put another 100,000 UPX in, and I put another 100,000 UPX. It wasn't bad. Yeah, I like Queens. I ended up getting my first in 6 months. I've been in this game 6 months, and I've gotten a rare, and I have all three to make it a collection. Oh yeah, Addersley Park, eh? Yeah, I only have the three properties. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have known anything about that wolf. But that got bought up so quick. I don't know if it like I don't know how many people you told about it, but bro, that got bought up so quick. Like I had like downloaded this PDF file of all the homes that were owned by what's it called? Owned by these famous stars. And I swear to you, like it was like a 3-page PDF. And all 3 pages, not one of those properties were available. Not one. I don't even know if any of the properties I bought were a part of the historical district, to be honest. Like I just bought because you said, hey, this is a place to be. And I said, yeah, I'm all about it. Let's jump in. Yeah, so bro, it's too late. It's already sold out. Like there's no more there's no more people who can get in unless you're just going just outside of it, right? So yeah, 7K. What name? What part? All right, I gotta check this out. 7K. Wait a minute, I think it's here. No, where is it again? I bought three properties there and there. No. Um, um, I think it's over here. No. Where did I buy those properties? I can't remember right now where I bought those properties. What? I'd have to go through it again, go through my properties again to see where and check it out. But right now, my brain is just a blank for me right now on where is that area again? Okay, yeah, yeah, go to Linden Boulevard. Okay. No more famous houses available, but go to Linden Boulevard. Okay. 77. All right, let me check out Linden Boulevard. Linden Boulevard. Let's see. Oh, look, I was right there. Where am I? Where are my properties that I bought? Were they close to Linden Boulevard? Linden Boulevard. Atlantic. But yeah, I'll eventually check it out. Right now, it's give me one sec. Yeah, I'm just okay. St. Albans, right. Let's go. Let's check it out. I know it's over here. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. Here they are. So yeah. So I only got two properties, and these are the two, and I had to buy them off somebody. So I hope some one of these FSA guys, somebody Oh, my internet is not the greatest, so let's go check that out. How much that is? Okay, 7,000. So other properties here for sale in this area? Oh, right here, 9,000. 9,000. Let's see, 11. But see, yeah, I this whole row right here, not one of these are anybody's. Okay, so these are the ones you're talking about that are 7,000. But yeah, wow, this is a long time I was on here. Ooh, more than I wanted to do, but that's all right. Yeah, man. Thanks for coming out and showing up, Wolf Warner. Um, yeah, man. But I just had to ask that question to see what the community would say about that 1 million UPX and how they would spend it. Man, right now I wish I had 1 million UPX right now in the game. My net worth needs to grow. I want to push that bad boy up to the $10 million mark. I'm slowly getting there. I got 171 properties, 13 collection, and a little bit of Spark, which I got to add more. Spark Week is coming up the 16th. You guys need to add some Spark. What Upland has coming in the future is gonna be big. I believe it's gonna be big. Um, I just believe it's gonna be big. So get your Spark holdings up because cars are coming and cars are going to need Spark. You already have all the properties you're gonna need, building up slowly. Okay, so let me ask you this, Wolf. Are you building up properties and selling them, or are you just building them and keeping it? Do you have like an idea of in the future that you may turn some of these buildings into businesses, or are you just going to just build to keep that, just keep them, or are you just building just to build? Because to be honest, like I was some areas that things are kind of I want to make some upics, so I'm possibly gonna build this. So I need to get more spark because I need to be I want to build in less than a week, so I can there's some buildings that I want to build. I can put. Okay, not selling right now. Okay, so all right. Well, based on what Upland is saying, next month, June the 6th, that week, whether that's a Monday or a Tuesday, I don't know. But that week, Upland's going to be doing a lot of major drops. A lot of things should be happening that week. Based on this is what they're saying. A lot of things should be happening that week. So what you're doing, the holding, is a good thing to do right now until maybe after that point to see what Upland actually does. Oh, no worries, man. No worries. Where's that? Your phone died. It's all good, man. Yeah, to see what Upland does come out with and how what we've collected so far, how that will play into what Upland has planned for the game. And I hope it does do a lot. And yeah, guys, like it's gonna be awesome based on what I think. I'm only selling a couple. Yeah. So, are you building and selling any upland for life? Are you because that's another strategy as well where you could build some properties and say you bought a property like 5,000 or 4,000 wherever any one of the cities that you own in, and and the floor is less than that. I would suggest you build and then put it up for sale. Oh, so you're part of that node? Oh, so you're making money every different direction, man. Wolf, man, you got to teach me about this UCC thing because you're not the first person that I hear about this. Like, I know I probably gonna need more Spark, but I think that's an exchange, right? I'm not really sure. I've heard that before, but I don't know much about it. I'm building right now next to you. Look on the map if you want. Yeah, yeah, Bell Harbor. Oh yeah, I know. You got two properties going, man. I know you you do. Like I said, the next when Spark Week comes up, I'm probably gonna buy half a Spark, so I will start building there as well. I own two properties, and I think our two properties are side by side, which is kind of crazy how that just happened. But yeah, so yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. I really like what the game is doing right now. I'm excited for June and what Upland has to offer. Um, yeah, guys. So it's getting kind of late now. Oh, it's after 11. I got work in the morning, guys. It was great talking to you. Thank you, Upland for Life and Wolf Warner for coming up. Oh, it's through Discord. Okay. Upland Construction. Oh, Upland Construction Company. So the Upland Construction Company, you contribute to help other people to build their properties, and then you get UPX in return. Is that the whole idea of the Upland Construction Company? Just answer that one before you go. I think Upland for Life is already left, but I just wanted to know how does that work? Like you contribute to someone's property, you get paid back in UPX. Is that how it goes? Yes, sir. All right. All right. Awesome, man. Awesome. Thank you again, man. And if you guys, anybody else, if you guys like the content, please like, subscribe, and share, and leave a comment down below about that question that I did ask. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Okay, where would you mint first with 1 million UPX? Give me your non FSA top three and your FSA top three. Okay? Thank you guys for showing up. It was awesome. I didn't think I'd actually do an episode this long, but it worked out very well. Okay, you earn UPX for renting Spark. Ah, makes sense. So that's you're making lots of money in this game. I gotta go check it out, man. I gotta check it out. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you. If I didn't have to go to work tomorrow, I definitely would have stayed up for another hour, no problem with you guys. But it was awesome today. Thank you guys for showing up, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.